How's it going, guys? Just Crypto here, and today we have another cryptocurrency video specifically about the debit card that BitConnect is creating called Bccpay. Now, very quickly, I just want to touch it really quickly for the people that are subscribed to me. The reason why everything is so zoomed out and all this stuff is because I purchased a 60-inch 4K smart TV, so the camcorder is way more higher than what it used to be, which is awesome because now there's more, that you guys could view of my movements and my hands and all that stuff. So it's definitely an upgrade, and I'm very excited for the feedback on what you guys think as far as the more range, I guess, right? But let's talk about this really quickly. There was this whole problem, right? Bccpay right over here, as you can see in the three little cards on the right, it said Mastercard on all three of the cards, right? Now, there was a problem because they didn't do business with Mastercard. So I remember I watched this one video on a YouTube video, and there was a person that actually contacted the Mastercard people saying, hey, there's this website that is using your brand. Are you with it? Are you doing business with them? And they actually contacted them back saying, hey, we're actually not doing any business with this company and stuff like that. We're gonna contact the page to be able to remove it. So they actually did remove it. I guess legally they had to remove it since they had no business with the Mastercard. So I'm gonna guarantee you guys that this is most likely not gonna be a credit card. It's gonna be a debit card, right? Like just a debit card, as it says right here, BitConnect debit card. It won't be debit card / credit card. It'll just be a debit card for sure. But that's still completely fine, right? So BitConnect debit card, transfer, load, and spend. Now, we're at a really awesome time right now as far as how close we are for this debit card to be accessible for us. 6 days, 11 hours, 47 minutes, 46 minutes, and 56 seconds, right? The registration process will enable at December the 1st, UTC time at 9 a.m. I will be making a video on when I get it and when I register and all that stuff. The register process, I'm going to show you guys when I have it and all that stuff. So make sure you guys subscribe for when I do content like that. But I just wanted to really quickly touch up the whole problem with the Mastercard stuff for the people that did not know or were not aware of that, just to further educate you guys really quickly. Let's just very quickly go through this website. I just want to touch up some specific things on what they have here. So multiple currency accounts. So they want to be able to store Bitcoin, BitConnect, USD, GBP, and EUR. So this might actually be one of the best debit cards as far as the cryptocurrency, if this is met. This whole thing is met, because I have a shift card and it only does Bitcoin, right? And I have the BitPay card, the BitPay debit card, and it only does Bitcoin. So BitConnect debit card, virtual and plastic are available. Instant load from USD, GBP, and EUR wallets. Very interesting, very nice. Deposits and withdrawals, of course. It says are fast and secure with minimal fees. You hear that? There are no limits on deposit and withdrawals of Bitcoin or BitConnect from your Bccpay wallet. It says minimal fees, guys. I want you guys to really pay attention to that keyword right there, right? So let's look at this right here. Less than 1% fee for transfers. The charge to transfer between Bitcoin or BitConnect is just 25%. I mean 0.25% per transaction, and there are no other hidden fees. Okay. So it says transfer between Bitcoin or BitConnect. So what they probably mean is when you purchase things, you're gonna have to pay 0.25% fee, which is not bad, to be quite honest. It's really not too bad. Let's do the math really quickly, just to give a kind of sense on everything. The screen is so big, I'm like, I don't know if you guys notice my head's like moving around and stuff. But anyways, let's say I'm gonna do a $500 transaction, right? So the fee that I'll be paying is 0.25%. So that's amazing, guys. Honestly, I can't complain about that. When the fee's so low, there's really no complaining. So per $500 that you spend, it's only gonna be $1.25 of fees. So there's no complaints there, So what currency is supported for deposits? We already covered that. When will I receive my card? Now that's pretty good. Virtual cards will be available for customers on their dashboard immediately. Plastic cards will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours from your order, and then you'll receive it 7 to 10 days later on. So that's very interesting. That's like normal shipping times and stuff like that. So that's completely fine. A little more delayed than actually normal shipping times, but that's fine. What is the benefits of using a prepaid debit card? Okay, that's quite obvious. Here's the very interesting part that I want to see. Card fees and limits. Now, I know that this comma area for different areas of the world, that's like the point that we put for you know, like for numbers and stuff like that. So online purchases, card fees and limits. Oh, these are fees, but I want to see the limits actually. So fees are free and free, right? And then these are the only like fees that we'll have as far as like other fees, you know. So I want to see the limits though. So we're gonna read more on that right over here. Okay. So let's see. POS rules per day. Silver KYC. ATM rules. There is a maximum ATM withdrawal right here. Lifetime, $1,000 on USD, and then gold KYC. Are they gonna have like two different cards that have different? Yeah, they probably will be doing that. But what I really want to see is the maximum spending limit. You know what I mean? The spending limit per day that you can do. Max bank loads direct from bank. And it doesn't really have too much information on it. Look at how much things are blank. It's only the gold card that has all the information. So we'll probably touch up on that, you know, in time as time goes. Benefits. That's self-explanatory. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much everything, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the Bccpay card as far as the Mastercard thing and more information of the card. I do daily cryptocurrency videos, guys, so make sure you guys subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys on my next video. Take care.